I pray my butt. Why? Why would you go that far for me? Because you're my friend. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm too scared to remember. Scared! Because I might have done something even worse. I just remember it! They just face the truth, damn it. That were the case. It would only make things worse for you, Mr. Edgeworth. Faraday must have been a despicable criminal. Someone who betrayed your trust. Don't worry. We've only known each other for a short while. But I know you very well. I'd even say that I know you better than yourself. Now that you lost your memories. What the fuck is that? That's a half bar! Hello everybody, this is Natnarf signing back in, and welcome back to Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations Prosecutors Part 2. And we're gonna continue where we left off with that bitch Courtney right there. I'm gonna kill her in the arse. And I just got with my cream soda. Schweppes. We don't know how we call it here. We just say cream soda. And the Chinese people, they call it Galim soda. So yeah. Huh, doesn't matter. Nah, Miss Crane went to the black market as a customer. So you're saying that a member of the PIC was involved in illicit dealings? Regarding that, I have no response. He's right, you know. After this hearing is over, we're going to have to clean up our act. A splendid decision, sir. Now, it's only natural, you see. There's no need to flatter me, you know. But you know, that has nothing to do with you at all, Edward. Because by then, you won't even be a prosecutor anymore, you see. Well now, that this tearful business has been cleared up, yes sir, I will continue. Can you fucking get out of my way? Anger was one that I don't want to do that. She left her seat after winning the bid for it. I don't know that either. The only exit that leads to the fuck you, and out of the where she was attacked by Faraday. She was attacked. Excuse me, what is with this blood then? She was the one that killed someone. I just should. Fuck. My throat. Judge Courtney, I have found it to be strange for a little while now. Why is Miss Hart here with us? She isn't our witness to this case. Isn't it only natural for her to be in attendance? Aw, shucks, haha. I reckon I'm more of an earful witness than an eyewitness. It seems that gaining the trust of others isn't your strong point, Judge Courtney. Perhaps I simply do not wish to be as tactless as you. It appears you have failed to get the witness to tell you the most vital information. Please look at this photo. It was taken by Miss Hart. This photo seems to have been taken in the storeroom. And what of it? According to your reasoning, the incident took place on the viewing platform. However, Miss Hart encountered in the storeroom. That's right. It had taken place just before this photo was taken. Wait. If that's true, then Justine's reasoning... Exactly. It does not hold up. What? Miss Hart, what the hell is that abrupt ending? Allow me to ask you again. You saw the person in the photo with your own eyes, correct? Sure did. I see him plain as day with my own two eyes. Eyes, not ass. And what do you think of this time? I figured I was about to get me a big scoop, you know? Not like that. I guess that makes sense. Ahem, that's not what I meant. What did you think of that person? Huh? Oh, well, I reckon she'd help me bring home the bacon. Fuck you, not that! Are you mocking me? Oh, shit. Don't make that scary old face. It was just a harmless little joke. The person in the wrinkle. I reckon they were the cult. I hope you understand now. No crime occurred. Fuck! I cannot understand your argument if you do not say it out loud. If you had simply asked, it would have been more than willing to explain. Explain what? Sound Miss Hart heard may not necessarily be related to the case. That's impossible. Enough of your excuses. Was the voice of Miss Hart really that Miss Fane? Such a shady conversation must have been something to do with the case. What did her voice sound like? Her voice? Oh well, it reads me. How's supposed to know? They're both using voice changes. Yes, the voice Miss Hart heard had been altered by a device. It was therefore questioned whether or not they have been bearing on this case. Objection! You need not object just because you wish to sigh. Judge Courtney, it seems I have greatly overestimated. Oh no, Jared is quite amazing to see. You claim that the sounds of Miss Hart have no bearing to this case. Even if they do not, it does not change the fact that the crime took place in the story. At the very least, the crime must have occurred before the victim went up to the rooftop. The reason being... Fuck, I'm reading! No, not you! The fuck? Check. Oh, no, I don't see the mask thingies. Evidence proves the crime before the went up to the rooftop. There, the hand. Beautiful hand of righteousness. Righteousness. At first, I thought the person in the red raincoat was the culprit. Well, Miss Hart's testimony certainly made it sound that way. Precisely, it was because she saw the person's hand was covered in blood. Anyone who heard her testimony would have arrived at the same conclusion. The person in the red raincoat was the culprit, and the blood on their hand was the victim's. However, if the person in the red raincoat was the victim, then the situation changes completely. Since the blood can be seen in this photo, it must have been taken after the crime occurred. It seems we've been under the wrong impression in regards to... I fucking cannot read that! In regards to the victim's condition. This photo shows the true condition of the victim. The victim was still alive after that crime. The victim was definitely attacked in the story. Oh god, my nose is itchy! Game soda, please fill my nose. I need it. I need my nose to breathe. And to smell your yummy, delicious cream soda. Immediately afterward, the victim was seen with blood on her hand. That must mean the victim was still alive even after she was attacked. The blood on her hand must have come from her own wound. No way! Are you saying that she died from a hand injury? Fuck you! No, don't you understand? No, that's not the case. I suspect she just held her hand against the wound. It can't be seen in the photo, but at this moment she must have already suffered a fatal wound. Oh, if that's true, then it changes a whole lot of things, you know. Seems you understand. No, he doesn't. This refutes the allegations against Kay. Kay encountered the victim after this picture was taken. I believe at the point in time the victim was already on the verge of death. It's likely Kay just happened to be present when the victim reached the end of her. Oh fuck. That is quite the coincidence. Indeed, I can only say that she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Fuck you and your hammer! Prosecutor Edward. Why is it calling me that? I don't have a badge! Prosecutor Edward, it seems you have forgotten a crucial fact. What? Ah, you meant that, right? You must be pretending they had a nose, you see? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you implying that I forgot something? Courtney, I think it's about time you gave him his last rites. What the fuck are we talking about? Hey, Pops, just this with me, you know. Don't order around like that. What the fuck? You know, even though you're my son, you're so embarrassing. What kind of father-son relationship is this? Oh, fucking hell. I'm not embarrassing. You are. I'm sorry, but you're both rather embarrassing. That's correct. Justin, give Mr. Edgeworth some medicine. Very well. I shall give him his last rites. What the rights are you talking about? I'm going all weird voice just because my throat is fine. When the body was found, there were 3 wounds in Miss Train's chest. I'm sure you're well aware of that. What kind of wounds these are? What the fuck? She was stabbed in the heart with 3 prongs. With a 3-pronged candelabra. Is there any person who could survive such an injury? Please take a close look at the autopsy report. Can you still say the same thing after reading it? Well done, Justine. With this, Mr. Edgeworth I will offer a retribution, of course. Why would you do that? Didn't you hear what Justine just said? Of course I did. I still plan to object to it. It's not fair. You're always opposing me at every turn. It was never my intention to oppose you. Huh? Really? It's simply not worth my time. I see. So that's how it is. After all, Fuck you, get out of here. That's enough, you know. You're embarrassing your father, you see. What do you mean, Pops? You guys are stupid as hell. Oh god, hell no. And the body was found, there were 3 wounds in Miss Chain's... Wait, Miss Crane's chest. Is Miss Crane Chinese? I'm just asking, because there is a surname here. Chinese, they say they're also Crane. But they're making the crane as in the writing and not the sound. I don't want to know that. I'm sure you were aware of what these were, right? Yep. Yes, she was stabbed in the heart with 3-pronged candelabra. Okay, I will question that. Hold it! So the cause of death was a stab wound to the heart. Is that correct? Yes, the candelabra pierced right into her heart. Since this was Dr. Young's medical opinion, it must be the one. Fuck you! Coroner or medical opinion follows my own opinion. Therefore, it's perfect. Fuck you! I certainly cannot ignore the autopsy report. Wait. Autopsy report. But not my opinion. Well, you're a stupid idiot, so get out of my fucking face. Go, shoot. Oh god, my nose! However, if the cause of death was a stab wound to the victim's chest, wouldn't it contradict that? Oh, the jacket! Don't ignore me. Justine, say something. Yes, I will not allow you to ignore my reasoning. She just ignored you also. Fuck you. No. This. The jacket didn't have anything. There's no holes in the jacket. Yeah, no hole. Chairman the best day. Now we're just ignoring the young prosecutor. Do you know what this is? This is the one you shove into my face. Ah, my nose itchy. God damn it. Seems to be a red raincoat. How about it, Courtney? The victim, Miss Courtney, was wearing this earlier. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I must repeat my explanation to you all over again. I suppose it just might come to that. Judge Courtney, answer me this. The red raincoat was stained with blood. Do you happen to remember where specifically those blood stains were located? Of course I do. They were on the hood. Wait! It can't be! Yep, fuck you. What does that mean? Judge Courtney, were there any other blood stains behind the ones on the hood? None were detected. Don't you think it's strange? The victim died from a stab wound to the chest. In that case, there should have been bloodstains on the front of the raincoat. However, the only blood they found was on the hood. This is a huge contradiction. By all means. The wound on the victim's head is no ordinary wound. After all, the victim sustained this wound before she was stabbed in the chest. It does appear that way. The victim first suffered the head. If she had already been stabbed in the chest, the red wrinkle would have been stained with the blood. Therefore, it is unthinkable that her chest was stabbed before she suffered the head wound. That's right. So the order of the wound would be first the head, followed by the chest. However, does that really change the situation? Of course it does! Contradiction is born, one that overturns all of our assumptions up until now. Is this really that way? I look forward to hearing it. Well then, this contradiction, why don't you show it to me? With evidence! Fuck you, I'll show it with autopsy report. Where's that autopsy report? Fuck you, where's the autopsy? Where's the autopsy? Not the fucking thing. No. Oh, there, fuck. Head wound was... I don't know what's post-mortem. Yeah. Discovered there was stabbed to the wounds in the left chest with a hand. Her head was post-mortem. Burn mark on victim's hand. Yeah, I don't know about the burn mark part. Maybe the candle! Candle!
Take that!
This is the autopsy report, written by Dr. Young. According to this, the head wound was post-mortem. But that's not what was the not what the raincoat showed. Exactly. This is the exact opposite. Oh, fuck the hammer. Bladith! Hurry and summon Dr. Bonnie Young at once. And to hear what she has to say, we cannot close the curtains on this case. Yes, ma'am. Understood. I wonder what you look like in a black jacket or a black coat. Because everyone in the seating over there are wearing black. Dr. Young is a busy person. It will take some time for her to arrive. In the meantime, let us try reviewing this case from a different angle. There's something that's been on my mind. What the fuck has been on your mind then? One of the key figures in this case, the conductor. We still don't know who that person is. Now that you mention it, even after our investigation, we still have no idea who it is. The conductor has come up close time and time again during this hearing. However, at this point at the time, their identity remains a mystery. How about it? Do you have any ideas? I'm still not sure at the moment. However, there is someone I have in mind. Your father! A certain individual involved in this case. You might know something about it. Your father! Feliz de beste. I demand your testimony. What? Stop looking, you stupid lighter. Don't say such a stupid thing. Why would you suspect Pops? Are you trying to cast suspicion towards the chairman of the PIC? Do you understand what this means? Status and prestige mean nothing before the truth. The truth! That man is trying to pin the crime on Kay. The evidence that was in Kay's possession, the ticket stub, the mask, and the corsage. These items did not come into her possession out of her own volition. By some method, that man purposely planted them in her own personage. How do you speak? It is hard to believe such a sudden accusation. But I'll just ask in case. Why would he do that? Obviously, direct suspicion towards Kate. I succeeded in drawing out those words from him earlier. Mr. Chairman, your response? Are you too shocked to speak? And what of it? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, what of it? You say that you drew out some words from me, but you don't have a shred of proof, do you? No one else heard it but you. It does not work like that, you see. Or do you have something else? You know, some kind of basis for your argument. Confidence. He's confident. He also showed it at the cell. Prosecutor Edward. I thought I'm not a prosecutor anymore! I would like you to explain this once more. I trust you have your permission, Mr. Chairman. But of course, I'm pretty interested in this matter myself. I'd like to know what part of me seems criminal to Edgeworth. That stupid smile! There's no one as honest as I am, you see. How can you say that with a straight face? Cause he's a chairman! I think he's killed countless of people before. Ow, my throat. Let's start from the top. The fact that the auction was held in this room for a cause is a cause for suspicion. This is the PIC meeting room. I imagine it would be difficult for non-members to enter. That's why all the members have keycards, you know? I think we can assume that multiple auctions have been held here before. Therefore, suspecting a member of the PIC would be the best. Yes, because the conductor had to have been a PIC member. Wait, you! What? What is that all about? What did I do, Bobs? I just helped the enemy. The Bastion really is an idiot, you know? But you see, Edward, I'm not the only one with access, you know? There are 11 members in the PIC. Even if we rule out the victim, Miss Crane, there's still 10 potential suspects. It's not me! Wow, everyone's accusing each other now. But it couldn't be the chairman, right? I don't know who it is, but whoever it is should just come forward. What kind of come forward? Yes, everyone, just calm down, you know? Enough, what do you know? Edward, is that all you got? Where's the evidence to suspect? Oh, so you've fallen silent. But you've gone too far, you see. I won't forgive you anymore. It's too late for regrets, you know. I'm a very important man, you see. Former chief prosecutor and chairman of the PIC. You burn your beard, please. Here. Ew, yuck! It's fine if you're not prepared to face the fire, you know? Cause you see, it's a burning paper! Either way, it won't make any difference. Fuck you! Get out of here! Cause I'm gonna bully you. That's a nice title. You've been rambling on for quite a while for about the most trivial details, you know? I am trivial. Like the location of the murder, the order of the wounds, and what else was there? It just doesn't matter, you know. Because you see, none of that means anything, you know. You know, I want to kill you, you know. Think about it, you know. We've got the suspect herself saying she killed the victim, you know. We've seen I hold it already. That's all that matters, you see. Now fuck it! You'll even get a lighter sentence with her confession. Now then, if there were any contradictions, be my guest. How can that be considered a testimony? That must be a contradiction. That's a fucking long-ass testimony. He's very important, isn't he? Nope. He's just abusing his importance. Mr. Edward. It's alright. Let's just give up. Nope! Surely I must have killed her. I can't even remember it. Don't be tied down by your muddled memory. If you want to believe in something, believe in your own innocence. Believe in me who believes in you. But why don't you just give her a kiss already? Maybe she'll remember. My opponent is the PIC chairman. Taking him down won't be easy. However, he has underestimated me. If I can take advantage of that with the seal of a kiss. Cause I'm gonna bully you. I like that title. That's gonna be the title of this video. Cause I'm gonna bully you. I'm going on for quite a while about details, you know? Like the location of the murder and the order of the wounds and what else is it? I thought you have a very good memory. Fuck it. Just doesn't matter, you know? Cause you see, no, you know, fuck it. You got the suspect herself. She didn't say she killed it, she just said she did it. It may be true she confessed. However, that does not make it the truth. She is suffering from memory loss, so we must question the credibility of her testimony.
Objection!
Even if you say that, you know? Fuck it! Yeah, you stop with that, you know! It still won't solve anything. Okay, let's say you lost your memories. Okay, I lost my beard. And I grew it with my own gold. What good would it do to deny her confession? Sounds like nonsense to me. Wanna try to sass me again? I think she'll just say that she's a murderer again. Very well. Let's try asking her again, one last time. I'd like to hear from Kay herself, whether or not she is the culprit. Huh? From me? Well, that'd be alright. If this goes poorly, it will be quite unforgivable for you. Unfavorable, sorry. I don't mind. However, I shall ask Kay the questions myself. I'm moved to tears, you know. But fuck it! Disgusting! Fine, I'll let you ask her. However, I have one condition. If all this proves to be a waste of time, don't burn your hair, please. Then that will be the end of it. How is that sound? The end of the hearing? Yes. It seems you can be smart once in a while. What's that supposed to mean? You just insulted your son. Who's the wife? In other words, you see, if she confessed again, Kay Faraday will be found beyond a shadow of a doubt guilty. Oh my god, that music. It's a fine idea. Guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, that's right. Fuck it, why did I press there? That's harsh. What did you do? Oh no. Save. My nose is fucking itchy. Why? I'm swearing a lot. But do nothing should be the girl do. Okay. Yes. I know what I'm asking of you is unreasonable, but please, I want you to answer me. It doesn't matter how tiny it is. Do you remember anything? Anything that would prove your innocence? I pray, my butt. Why? Why would you go that far for me? Because you're my friend. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm too scared to remember. Scared! Because I might have done something even worse. They just remember it! They just face the truth, damn it. If that were the case, it would only make things worse for you, Mr. Edgeworth. Kay Faraday must have been a despicable criminal. Someone who betrayed your trust. Don't worry. We've only known each other for a short while. But I know you very well. I'd even say that I know you better than yourself. Now that you lost your memories. What the fuck is that? That's a half bar! Oh my god. I'm just gonna show her the badge.
Take that!
The great Garatsu, sorry. Noble thief that would never stop to murder. Please remember something. No, it's useless. After all, what now? What now? Fuck it. No matter what, that memory still remains. This image that's stuck in my head. I gotta get rid of it. That means I must have.
Hold it!
There's no clear evidence to prove that you're the culprit. Ouch, besides your own confessions. Ugh. Remember what I said? You must believe in yourself. Or perhaps you cannot trust my words. No, that's not it. It's because you are trying to save someone like me. You already lost so much. All for my sake. I can't bear it anymore, please. Please just give up. I see now. I thought it was strange. The reason you were acting like you wanted to be found guilty was because you were concerned about me. That is just like you, Kat. Oh, how touching! You're a good person. Unfortunately, I might fall short of your expectations. I am not trying to be a good person. No matter how much you might want me to give up, I'll keep trying to save you. That is the nature of who I am. Whether or not this is a burden for you or is none of my concern. What? Okay, believe in yourself once more. You are a noble great thief. What you should be doubting is your memory of committing the murder. Fuck yeah! Why am I sweating now? Oh great, first the nose, now my hair. And my ear. Ow, fuck it. That is my wish. Above all else, please. Eh? Ah! Okay. What is it? Do you remember something? If she remembers something, now, it'd be like a bad movie. What is it a bad movie? It's a good movie. Bull. Huh? The toy? Where'd the toy go? This? Bull? Prosecutor Edward? Please ask her to clarify. Well, okay. What do you mean by bull? I remember now. The person in the red raincoat had that with her. You said her. The stuffed bulldog. I'm certain of it. Is that... What the fuck are you asking? Yes, Your Honor. The court hereby accepts the defendant's statement as a new piece of testimony.
Objection.
What the fuck? Quit messing around, court. Testimony like that cannot be accepted, you know. Your objection has been noted, sir. However, the testimony about the victim's belongings has been locking up until now.
Objection.
What the hell is that? It's like a robot. Nevertheless, you know, her vague memory cannot be trusted. Her memories are vague. That would be bad for us as well. Didn't you say earlier yourself, Mr. Chairman? Since we have the suspect's confession, we don't need to worry about the trivial details. If we decide to adopt her memories, then we must also doubt her confession, which is the main foundation of our case. Fuck yeah! Are you willing to do that, sir? You're right. But never mind it. I shall leave it to you. What the hell are you so... Thank you very much. What? What? Did it? And it was a touch and go there, though. However, those words of Judge Courtney just now. It almost feels as if she's on our side. I don't think so. Prosecutor. Why is it calling me that? I don't have my badge! You know anything about this stuffed animal? Stuffed animal case spoke of must have been this. We found it in the storeroom. It's believed to be one of the items for the auction. This is... Huh? Do you know something about this? No. It's just a bit different from what I imagined. It's certainly not what I would have expected the victim to be carrying. Except where's the other horn? The left horn is missing. There's a hole in the stuffed animal. It seems this is a hole where the horn is inserted into. I'm guessing its head isn't stuffed with powder. I wonder what's inside. Perhaps I should examine the other side. The right horn seems to be fine, but the entire balance feels a bit off. This horn. Looks like you can move it. What? What in the fuck is that? What was that buzzing sound? Seems this toy is equipped with a recording device. And I knew who you were right away. You can't hide that from... You can't hide that burn from me. Silence, huh? I've been waiting for my chance to get revenge all this time. Ah! Bees. Bees. What the hell is that? Is this the moment of the murder? Who could have recorded something like this? Why is the chairman reacting? This ain't all about it. This here was what I heard. I cannot verify when these voices were recorded. It is also possible they weren't related to the case at all. If only we had some video of it myself. That hogwash, I'm telling you. That right there was the conversation I heard. The victim was holding on to that, right? I reckon I've been recorded when she got attacked. That certainly is a possibility. However, your testimony alone is insufficient. Fuck you. Acquire something with little more credibility. Again, her words. It almost sounds as if she's trying to give me advice. Judge Courtney, there's no mistaking that those voices were from the incident. Please recall the audio that was recorded by the stuffed animal. I knew who you were right away. You can't hide that burn from me. If we compare this part of the recording with a certain piece of evidence... Her hand! The bird hand! You can prove it. My bird hand! Where's the bird hand? My nose! Damn it! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Never mind. Up to see the hand! The fucking hand! This shows that the recording took place during the moment of the time. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Bird mark on the victim's hand. Okay.
Take that!
Make sure it's centered. Nice and smoothly. Why do we have words instead of a picture? I remember clearly what that voice said. You can't hide that burn from me. On the victim's hand, there's a burn mark. Indeed. It just happened to be matched up, you see. But what of it? What's your eyes? According to case testimony, the victim had been holding the stuffed animal. And it just happened to record the characteristics of the victim, namely the bird. That's just a coincidence. I mean, it could have been, right? I do not think so. It is hard to believe that all of this is simply coincidence. The voices in the stuffed animal were most likely recorded during the incident. One of these voices must belong to the true culprit. From what we heard, it must have been the one who was doing the most of the talking. So, what's the point? In the end, we still can't tell the gender from her identity, you know? Indeed, because it had been using voice changers. It can't be helped. It seems the situation has become quite clear. The conversation Miss Hart overheard was between the culprit and Miss Hart. It better be telling you from the start, pouty face. From what is we will understand the new fact. Please enlighten us then. I trust you have no objection, Mr. Chairman. Do what you want. According to Miss Hart's testimony, just before the incident, before the fucking thing, two people came up from the auction hall using the lift. It must have been the conductor and one of the auction guests. They probably went there to settle the payment after winning a bid. And then, it was there that the crime was carried out. Since the auction continued after the crime took place, we are led to a single truth. What the fuck? Excuse me, my burping! The culprit is the conductor. There. Since the conductor was the only one who could keep the auction going, we can conclude that the deceased victim could not have been the conductor. Justine, please be quiet here, okay? If the conductor was not the victim, then they must have been the culprit.
Overruled!
Please wait. That alone is insufficient. Of course, even I do not intend to rely only upon the process of elimination. What's the fire? Certain traces were left at the crime scene led me to believe that the culprit is the conductor. So then, please show it to us. Then you're gonna frame me for an idiot. Blah 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 blah. What were the traces left at the crime scene that led me to deduce that the culprit is the conductor? No. Here. I think this is
Take that!
The culprit purposely left a large amount of body in the meeting room. In doing so, we were led to believe the meeting room had been the scene of the crime. It was used by the true culprit to hide the blood that had fallen from the storeroom. So we wouldn't find out about the existence of the black market auction. Correct? Correct. Indeed. If the culprit had been unrelated to the auction, there would have been no such thing to do. Ergo, the culprit could have only been the conductor. Well then, do you have any idea who the conductor might possibly be? I don't know! The auction hall is at the PIC. Therefore, there is a storeroom above. The conductor must have been, at the very least, a member of this PIC. You fucking idiot. So, in other words, you suspect me, I take it. Isn't it natural to suspect you, the one with the most authority of the BIC?
Objection!
Oh, fuck it! You are quite capable. I'll give you that much, at least. But you know, like I said before, you're far too naive. Do you have any proof that I'm the one? Yep, that's a question. You have nothing, you know? There's no evidence that proves I am the culprit, you see? But if by some chance you do have evidence, then why don't you present it? Do I have evidence that this is... No, I don't. I don't! This is a criminal. He's been destroying that strange self-confidence for a while now. Nothing a single piece left behind to incriminate him. Yep, if you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Just kidding. I always wanted to say that, you know. I think you're the one who burned her hand, Courtney. Who now? I reckon. I just remembered something too. What? You also lost your memories? Fuck you! Get out of here! No, that ain't it. Something just popped into my head right now. What now?
Objection!
Courtney, could you tell me what you are doing? Prosecutor Edgeworth will not give up until he have destroyed every last possibility. I'm destroying every possibility, so that he will never oppose us again. Justine! I don't really know what's going on, but well said. Pops, I'm gonna help too. After all, he's the one who's wrong. Fine then. Let's hear what she has to say. Fuck it! Well then, Miss Hart, please proceed. Sure thing. Just leave it to me. I hate that music right now. Please make sure you only tell the truth. Ain't that a matter of course? I'm a bona fide journalist of justice, you know? Somehow I feel uneasy. Very! Y'all saying the culprit was a conductor, right? That means the victim was a customer. Now, here's where it gets a night strange. You see, there were 11 people at the auction. When the auction continued after the incident, I went straight over and snuck a peek down below. You don't mean? That's exactly what I mean. All 11 people were still there, present and accounted for. But what? Are you what? Sure, I'm sure. I saw my own two eyes. So it started with 11 people, and there's still 11 people after the murder. Was it a ghost? You know, Sebastian, normally a prosecutor would call that a contradiction. You know, where there are really no changes in the auction at all. Really? I'm telling you, the auction just went online no more. But there was one itty bitty thing there. What the hell? One itty bitty thing. What is it? You know those hammers you always see in auction? And the one that lady was using over there? An auction gavel, perhaps? Yep, that one. All of a sudden, I couldn't hear the sound of no more. I couldn't hear the sound no more. It had been banging away just prior to it. The sound of the gavel. Does that have anything to do with the case? What the fuck? If Miss Hart's testimony is the truth, then this matter has been given a grave turn. If the victim was neither the conductor nor a customer, the very foundation of Prosecutor Edward's reasoning would collapse. Oh, fuck. Justine prevails, as they say. I hope you've learned your lesson. Fuck you! There's Edward. There really is nothing we can do. It's not over yet. Some mysteries still remain. I have to think. If I don't, then Kay will be arrested. Did you get the answer you wanted this time? Well then, the deal's a deal. I am not satisfied! Oh, you are not satisfied! Please wait, Mr. Chairman. That's not me! I believe it's too early to make a judgment. There are still a few mysteries left in this case. Until we have solved them all, we cannot call this a complete victory. What the fuck is she doing? I'm not a prosecutor anymore, I just turned in my badge! Isn't that right, Prosecutor Edward? I was expecting you to shout. Hold it. Like you always do. Yes, of course. Once again, Judge Courtney has come to my aid. Well then, what is it? What sort of mysteries are left? Well, of course. There's the contradiction in the autopsy report. That kind of thing. I brought her in. Oh fuck, why everyone's doing that? Why are you dancing? What's wrong? Why was we suddenly called here? Did someone suddenly get sick? What's with that jazzy music? It's... ouch. I'll begin with preparing a compress. Ouch. What you call me here for? It's something to happen. Weird lady. Why would you hit your own bat at all like that? Dr. Young, Miss Jensen, you have my gratitude for taking the trouble to come here. This won't take long. Please pay your dance. Tell me, what blazes is going on? Of course. We called you here because something came up. Judge Courtney, what are you planning? Bonnie Young, on the divine rule of law, please answer truthfully. There are no mistakes in your autopsy report, correct? Granny would never make a mistake. That's a certain strange. That's certainly strange. Huh? What's strange? This court has found an error in Dr. Young's autopsy report. Dr. Young, please tell the truth. What the fuck? Did you falsify the autopsy report? That's terrible! How can you accuse her of that? I have no idea what you are talking about. Why would I do such a thing in the first place? To protect the true culprit, of course. What you talking about? I would never do such a thing. How strange. In that case, why would there be an error in the autopsy report, I wonder? Prosecutor Edward? I thought I'm not a prosecutor! What do you think? Oh, I expected you to press into her statement like you normally do. Why is she talking control of the situation and trying to help me? I don't know what her goal is, but I must play along. If the autopsy report you gave to Sebastian had been authentic, then error should not have been there. Wait a minute, I don't do anything! That is what we will figure out from this point on. First thing, Dr. Young, I'd like to hear your testimony. Why do you want to hear her testimony? It would be pointless. I will be the one who decides whether or not it is pointless, not you. There are patients waiting for us. But Granny, ow! Anyways, we won't have time for this. Is there any way I could convince you? This is of utmost importance. Mr. Miles Edward, Granny says she'll testify. Please try and finish this quickly. If we don't return soon, there will be people in terrible suffering. What's that? That been what dying in, and yet you were lollygagging about on the viewing platform earlier. Yep. I promise you, this won't take long. Only if she tells me the truth, of course. Why does it need to be 2 people in this case? So yeah, I have gone on long enough. So thank you so much for watching. If you like to see the next part and the other parts after that too, just simply wave your wand like a sorcerer and hit the like button and the subscribe button to watch out for more of these content. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off.